wildlands, so we're going to go off and seal this right away. We could go over here for the increased rewards. We get 70 food stuff for the one match, which is good. These are not too bad. You cannot forbid consumption or favor any species. We could put up with that. And reduces the radius of hearths by 3 fields. We could put up with that. But then from there, we'd have to use one of those royal resupplies. I mean, overall, we'd be doing it for the increased goods. So it's not really that bad. But I do want to finish closing the seal. We get 12% resources. You know what? I think I'm going to change my mind here. Let's go do that because we get 12% of that as additional resources at the end. The only way this turns out badly is if we take a long time and fail and then we just miss our chance to do the seal. Yeah, let's do that. So our options are harpies and beavers or humans. Now the harpies and beavers gets us 2 more people on top of having more people already. So we're going to take that one. And we want our starting goods of building materials. And we do have a cost of 2 for newcomers. Well, hold on. We have 4 embarkation points. Is there something weird here? Are one of these normally only 1 embarkation point to use? I feel like we don't usually have to use reservation embarkation points to get the wood, at the very least. Alright, well, something strange is going on. That's okay. We're going to leave 1 embarkation point, and let's go with this. So we will have a total of, whatever that is, 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 9 is 14. Okay, we got 14 people, good. That's quite a start. Back from when we were starting with 7 people. Wow. You unlock new buildings and stuff. Good traders. So yeah, so we have our -3 to radius of the hearth, which does make it a little bit tighter for placing our buildings, specifically our housing, but that's okay. We'll just build more hearths. Not a big deal. The monks of the Holy Flame are a fanatically egalitarian order. You cannot forbid consumption or favor any species. Favoring species is a mechanic that I have not been using because I forgot about it. But forbidding consumption is something we have been using, so that's a little bit hurtful, I guess, but not the end of the world. And then the royal woodlands are very lush and rich in timber, so we get more wood. Now we only have 1 positive effect here. That's interesting. I didn't notice that on the overall map. I don't know why that is that we only have 1, but that's the case. Important matters. Impatience grows 70% slower during drizzle season. Oh, nice. And then looming darkness. Now we've got 4 negatives here. Absorption. Wait. Oh. Looming darkness is just always an effect. Absorption. Blightrot cysts consume the storm's energy. Why do we have cysts? Because that, maybe that just doesn't apply to us. I don't think we have. Oh, we do. I seem to have not picked Pioneer difficulty. Alright. This isn't perfect, but we're going to learn how to deal with Blightrot on a significantly harder scenario. Good. So they consume the storm's energy and become more resilient. Burning cysts takes 5 seconds longer. Okay. Faint flame. Strong gusts of wind strike the holy flame. Resources you sacrifice in the ancient hearth burn 40% quicker. That doesn't really affect us because I never really use that. I never sacrifice things. Rotten rain is infecting from farm fields with blood flowers that feed on leftover crops. A blood flower will spawn on a random farm field every 70 seconds. That's perfectly fine. You just send a worker, they do some work, you lose some food, but then you get some stuff at the end of it, so it's not bad. Blight from the sky. Blightrot seems to grow uncontrollably quickly in this region. Every storm season, 1 Blightrot cyst appears in the settlement, multiplied by the number of years that have passed. Okay. That sounds really bad. I don't know how much work it takes to remove a cyst. Or resources, for that matter. Alright, we have clay, we have meat, we have blueprints. We are going to start off with the reliable woodcutters' huts. And there's not a whole lot in the way of dangerous glades around us. We've got a lot of small glades. That's not bad, but I tend to prefer the dangerous glades now because they're really not that dangerous. We can put a trapper's camp here. Just start that off. Alright, we'll press play times 3. Create some pathing here. And there, just make it easier to refuel the hearth. And we have, look at all the beavers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go for it. And we want lizards in here because they're good at gathering meat. Clay delivery line. It looks like we have clay on the map, so I don't think we're going for that right away. Golden marrow. Some fossils contain valuable surprises. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. Well, we don't know that we have any sea marrow available to us. That is interesting though. And then +1 to production yields for all packs of goods. Maybe we go for this. Let's do that. Let's go for packs of goods. Let's see what we can do with that. I haven't really figured out what the use of them is. Like maybe, are they a common request for trade routes perhaps? Okay, orders. So we sell things or deliver 3 packs of crops. Well, we're going for packs of goods already, so let's do this. Although I like the tools over there, but we get 4 people from this one, so let's do that and complete 1 trade route. Okay. Packs of goods or sell stuff. We're going for the packs of goods. Let's do it. We get jerky. That's good. That makes 2 of our people happy. And what is this? A trading post. Well, we are planning on building a trading post so we can do trade goods. And 6 tools, 6 tools. We get more people. We're already getting a good number of people, I think. So let's go for this. We get parts and biscuits. Biscuits make 2 of our other people happy as well. All right. Well, those aligned well with what we're aiming for. Now let's pick our buildings. We can get a ranch, although we already have meat on the map, so maybe we don't need a ranch. We can increase our trapper's camp. That's actually probably a good idea here. We could get the tool shop for better tool production. We don't know if we have the copper though. I think tools require copper, or at least that's an ingredient that can be made. Oh, that can be used to make them. Let's just check. Okay, copper or crystallized do. Yeah, I don't know that we can produce either of those. So let's take the upgraded trapper's camp. We've already seen that we have meat, so I'm sure there'll be larger meat nodes around. Branch, again, we're going to pass on that. Packs of luxury goods. Can we make those already? No. Okay, so the carpenter would be a good idea to get packs of luxury goods if that's what we're aiming for. Oil, meh. Skewers and biscuits is good. But I'm not going to worry too much about making biscuits this round. We've made biscuits so many times. I kind of want to do some different stuff. So carpenter for the better planks and the packs of luxury goods and potentially the tools if we do get the option to mine some copper and make use of that. Clothier for coats, biscuits, pies, pottery, skewers. Better skewers is interesting. I think only our lizard people like it though. Oh, and there's the smelter for copper bars. Which of these would we want? Kind of thinking of re-rolling this. Because the skewers is something that only... Yeah, a lizard specialty. Copper bars might be useful at some point. Yeah, I don't know about this one. What we'd really like is a smokehouse for jerky. Let's re-roll. Okay, we didn't get one. We did get a forester's hut. Actually, so that's interesting, is with the forester's hut, you can make crystallized stew, which we could then make for use for making tools. We have a carpenter that can make tools, so that might be a good idea. Explorer's Lodge lets us fulfill the need for brawling and education. Market lets us fulfill the need for luxury and treatment. Wine, porridge, and barrels. I don't think anybody here likes porridge, and only the beavers like wine. Let's take the forester's hut. Yeah, crystallized dew for tools, okay. And resin for whatever that can be used for. So we have 7 harpies running around. We don't have anywhere to put this right now. Trapper's camp has been updated. Updated, same thing. The carpenter would be useful, so let's build that. And we'll also put our makeshift post down, our crew workstation down. And we should probably make makeshift post as well though, since we are kind of aiming for making goods. Sure, we'll move this guy out of the way. That's not the direction I wanted to face. Oh. Okay, deleted. Makeshift post. There we go. We'll put a harpy in here. We'll put 2 harpies in. We won't need the planks. Yeah, we don't need the planks, so let's not bother with that. This thing just took regular wood, no problem there. Fabric, bricks, and pipes. Do we bother making... Let's turn the pipes off, because if we do get any of this stuff, we might want to use it for tools instead. And this one can have some harpies as well. We are going to need housing. How are we doing on wood? We should be doing very well on wood. Yeah, no problem. Housing. Please build all the house. Oh my goodness, 3 fields radius is actually quite significant. I didn't realize it was going to be that big a difference. 1, 2, 3, is that usually where it gets to? All the way around? That's a very significant decrease in area. Okay. Well, that's cool. That does make it challenging. We have a lot of wood, so there's no harm in rebuilding these shelters. Can we get some fabric, though? That's a bit of an issue. Alright, let's open this glade. And these guys can keep working on that glade over there. Okay, Harpy's resolve is low. Lizard's resolve is low. Quite low. What can we do to make you guys happy at this point? Nothing really. Basic housing. Oh, yeah. Build housing. That would help. What in the world is this? Blight rot cauldron. A rain punk cauldron filled with blight rot contaminated liquid. A moving living fluid spreads around. Engine corrosion. Contaminated liquid gets inside rain engines through underground pipes. Using water and rain engines generates blight rot cysts 50% quicker. Okay, not good. Purging fires. So we would need some purging fires to clear this thing out. To cleanse it. And that's apparently an empathy thing? Okay. Or we could tear it down. The blight rot inside the rain punk cauldron feeds on everything it encounters. For every 20 food produced, 2 blight rot cysts are spawned in the settlement. That sounds awful, but we're not producing a whole lot of food. Just the meat there. We could turn that off while we're working on this. Fertilizer for faster plant crops. And farmers can carry additional items and parts. Well, I'm more a fan of doing this, but that means we need to actually figure out the purging fire stuff. So let's have a look at that. Hydrant. So blight post. Costs planks, bricks, and parts. Specialized building dedicated to fighting blight rot. Blight fighters will prepare purging fire during drizzle and clearance seasons, and use it to burn blight rot cysts during the storm. Alright, so we need to have this up in advance kind of thing, which unfortunately we are not. We have not had it up this year. So in the future with blight stuff, we might need to just do that one right away. Although I guess blight stuff shouldn't be showing up right away. We got a little bit unlucky with this. We get some plant fiber here. That's good. Let's build a forager. Nope. Harvester. This costs wood. Not a problem. We can certainly afford that. And yeah. Wait a second. This costs 10 now instead of 7? Oh no. Does higher difficulty mean things also cost more? Oh. Okay. Well, it's certainly going to be more challenging. Jeez. It's not just adding blight in, it's making everything we do already harder. That doesn't apply to recipes, right? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I think there's always 3 here. Should be fine. Luxury goods are things that we don't really have. Firekeeper missing. What the? Oh my. Our harpy left. Okay. Low on food. Not great. Our lizard person left. We no longer have any lizard people. We can get family gratitude. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. Doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon, so we'll ignore that. Economic migration and trade hub. So you know what? If we're not really aiming for high resolve, we could go for trade hub. Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber. I think we'll do that. For sure. For sure. Let's do it. Nice. We need somebody to gather some food for us. No lizard people in these. We need the fabric. Let's take this for the fabric. And we'll put a couple of harpies in. We are low on food, so please get that as quickly as you can. And hold on, this thing is high priority. We need this going. And that's disabled. Oh, we're lacking in bricks and planks? Oh my goodness. Planks are here. We just got fabric, right? So we should be able to build this? Where's our builder? What is he doing? How do we follow him? Is he down here? He's the builder. He's bringing... Oh, he's building this. Okay, alright. Good job. Thank you. We don't have anybody to put in it, but I appreciate you doing that. Let's take this guy out and put him in here. We do need flax for the clothing. Oh, shoot. We're making packs of building materials with all of our building materials. Turn that off. Packs provisions. Probably don't want... Why did I get people on this right away? That was so dumb of me. Why would I do that? Okay. We'll put a beaver back in. We'll remove this person. Get him out. And put some harpies in. We need to make some clothing. Not some clothing, some... this stuff. Fabric. Okay, a trapper left a while ago. We do have people gathering food now, so hopefully the low on food notification will go away. New orders. Wine and pottery, not happening anytime soon. Oil and flour, also not happening anytime soon, but probably sooner because we tend to get oil from caches and stuff. And then any farmer can carry 5 additional items, that's okay. More people, or we get tools and reeds. Reeds are pretty handy for making fabric. And wine production, which we're not aiming for at all. So we'll go for this. We'll take the right side. And okay, packs of building materials, and we would get beaver clan support. That'd be really nice. Rain engines installed. Have at least 3 buildings with rain engines installed in your settlement. We'd get some oil, which helps with the other thing. But I'm a big fan of this resolve boost, and it only costs building materials and wood. We have plentiful wood. Apparently not. Apparently we're out of wood. So that's not great. But yeah, can we get this built, guys, please? Please, pretty please. Okay, he's gonna build the carpenter. Which actually, now I realize we couldn't make planks because I disabled plank making here in preparation for when the carpenter was built. So maybe a mistake on my part. We are about to enter clearance and we don't have that built. Okay, we gotta think about this thing. We are down to 8 minutes. We might have to go with this. I would really like to cleanse it. Oh, but it costs other goods that we don't even have. Sorry, I didn't even look at that. I was just thinking of the purging fire. So I don't think we can do anything about this, really. We'll have to tear it down. Alright, too bad. Beaver person, you can make us some planks. Don't worry about the tools or luxury goods for the time being. And how are we doing on wood? 282 wood. So let's take a beaver person out of there. Beaver person out of there. Put them in here just to get those planks going as quickly as possible. And we are going to need to send somebody to do this. Maybe we can gather food quicker? Like, I know we're low on food. Got 10 meat. We have some resin. Also, we're going to run out of meat eventually. We've got some eggs over here, but we will have to open another blade soon. Alright, how are we doing on planks? We have planks now? We got 10 planks. Okay, good. Here. Alright, one of you is done. Here. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, you're a builder now. And you are also a builder now. There we go. I guess we didn't need a second builder. That's okay. One of these guys is going to start working on purging fires. I don't know when we'll need this. Oh, harpies are good at this apparently. Harpies and lizards. So any harpies? Yeah. Here, we'll put a beaver in that and a harpy in this. Good. Well, I'm glad purging fire just requires wood. That's something we certainly can't do. Oh yeah, assign workers. Oh shoot, we've missed it. Alright, the bad thing's not terrible. We're just not going to use rain engines. Alright. Too bad. So sad. I messed up. I knew we couldn't do it with the purging fire because we didn't have this, and I ended up waiting too long to tear it down. Hang on. Maybe we can get people into it quick enough. Here. You stop with fabric production. Get over here and help them tear this down ASAP. Okay, 3:30. Okay, maybe we can get it done in time. That's something I keep forgetting about, is that's just showing you the time for a single person to do it. But you could, you know, if you assign multiple people, it's going to bring the time down. Wow. This thing's kind of crazy. Alright, it looks like we'll have it done in time. And we're not actually low on happiness. That's great. We'll hit 1, and that's perfectly fine by me. As long as people aren't leaving. The darkness, important matters. Right. Impatience grows slower during the drizzle season. Oh, we do have sea mare over here. How about that? I didn't realize. Good. And then for opening caches, we don't have anything to do that. Chest of ancient tablets. Where did all of our stone go? Didn't we start with 30 stone? Did we just like... Oh, sorry. Misclick. I just want to check this. Did we turn it all into... Oh, no. Did we turn all our stone into bricks? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I got to remember to disable that. Cornerstone. Small press. 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. Pretty cool, but we're not planning to make flour. We're not really planning to make use of any of these. Farmers have better chance of producing double yields when under the effect of biscuits is pretty cool when you're making biscuits. We're not making biscuits. Oil when producing flour. We're not producing flour. Plus 2 to vegetables. We're not making vegetables. I haven't seen any vegetable resource nodes yet. So I guess we decline this for some amber. Feels kind of bad. But 10 amber, that's what we'll go with. And we should probably build a trading post. That would be a good idea. We'll just put the trading post out here. Doesn't really matter where it goes, I don't think. I don't think there's any like transportation time for the trading post. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I currently believe, and I'm going to go with that. So packs of provisions would be good. Packs of building materials, we actually do have something to make use of that. We'll turn off these others. We'll be fine on planks, so stick with the planks. We're still low on food. We can move this woodcutter over here to this other dangerous glade because it worked out so well for us the first time. It actually has. Like, we're just getting free resources. It really wasn't that bad at all. So we could get one lizard with some food. We do want the food for sure. I would like more lizards though. So 14 people, we could gain 5 or gain 4. Yeah, we'll gain 5. Sure. Food is an issue. We'll move the trappers camp over here, but I think it's time that we open up this glade. Just like that. Move that woodcutter's camp closer. They can work on it. They'll get to it soon, I hope. And the lizard was going to be a trapper. That's what we're doing. We don't need a beaver in this. We want a lizard. Thank you. Alright. Go with that. We have a trading post to construct. And a trader should show up. There we are. Old Farlouf. So Old Farlouf here has tools and stuff. Okay, what is this? A rain mill. That is pretty cool, but we're not going to use it. Copper ore production. We haven't found any copper ore to produce. Nothing goes to waste. Gain 2 bricks for every 10 pottery produced. Interesting, but we're not going to use it. And all packs of goods are produced 33% faster. You know what? We're going for packs of goods, so let's do this. We can sell... I guess we can sell some resin. We want 5 amber. Sorry. I want 5 amber. 5 amber is worth 6.25. So we'll use some resin. I'm not going to use all that resin. We'll use some lumber. Oh, we can use lots of lumber. In fact, what else could we buy? We could buy some tools. Could buy some oil. This is 0.25 each. That's actually really cheap. Why is sea marrow twice the cost of oil? Well, let's buy some oil. 21. We needed 40 for something, right? For one of our orders. Let's sell more wood. And 32. What else can we sell? We don't need water skins, do we? Actually, I guess we should put this to 40. Okay. And then balance with the lumber. Okay, great. So we get our 5 amber, 40 oil, and we'll buy all packs of goods are produced 33% faster, which will hopefully be useful for these trade routes. So now packs of crops, we can sell packs of crops for a decent amount. We need to make more, but we're not low on food anymore. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do this trade route. All right. However, that trade route is better money per pack of crops, right? 2 packs of crops, 3 amber. Let's save up some more packs of crops. You guys can start working on this stuff again. Oh, we don't have any crops. We can't make any more. Okay. Do we have any orders that needed packs of crops? I think we did. Yeah, this one needs 3. Okay, so let's not do that. Complete 1 trade route, though. Oh, how awkward. Let's do this. Here, we'll do a single pack of crops. Have at it. When we complete that, the order will be complete. And we should have... Okay, we have 40. Oh, we need flour. Oh. This guy is not selling flour. So we'll just hold on to that oil until we find some flour. Hopefully nobody uses the oil. I don't think there's anything that uses oil. Is it luxury goods, maybe? No. Okay. Well, I don't know. We do have sea marrow there. Yeah, maybe we should get a stonecutter going. Here, stonecutter's camp. We'll build that. And... okay. Put beaver and a harpy in there. They'll cut this down eventually, I'm sure. Actually, let's put another beaver in. There's no sense having beavers standing around as builders with nothing to do. In fact, we can put people in here to make some packs of building materials. We'll need packs of provisions. Let's keep that on, actually. Okay, so we got this one complete. That gives us some grain and some people and some amber. Good. And then the amber lets us complete this one. So we get some tools and some biscuits. Nice. And then over here, yeah, gain stuff every time a villager dies. Rebuild and salvage ruins and deliver packs of provisions. We can do that. Workers assigned to glade events can carry 5 more items. That is such a good reward. And we get 12 tools and some trade goods, I guess. We could trade barrels away, right? Complete at least 2 events by making a decision of loyalty. Interesting. Yeah, no, we're going for this one. And then this objective is deliver 2 ancient tablets. I did see we could get ancient tablets somewhere, so that's nice. Gain 20 pottery every time we discover a new glade. It's just nice. We get free trade goods. Complete 8 trade routes. Okay. Traders will arrive 15% quicker. You know what? I'm more a fan of this one. Let's do this one, and we can get those ancient tablets. Was it from a cache? It was from a cache, right here. So we don't have... oh, we can trade the sea marrow, though. Let's go mine sea marrow right now. Move this over here. Now, we opened up a new... oh my gosh, it's the same guy. We do not have anything we can do about that. You know what we can do? Is build our forcer's hut here. Cover 1, gain 2. And... oh, did I just point that in the wrong direction? Yes. Yes, I did. Forcer's hut. And then maybe they can get us the crystallized dew quickly enough that we can do this with crystallized dew. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes for them to do that. What else do we have here? We have a brick oven for making pie. Yeah, that's not high on my to-do list. I think salvaging. We need to salvage some stuff, right? Oh, look at this. We can trade in our 12 building materials and a bunch of wood. to get 3 beavers and beaver clan support. I love it. That works. And a new cache, which has some meat, some pottery, better resin production. We will be producing resin from this farm. But I like keeping these for their better trade rate for the reputation. Yeah, okay, we'll see how quickly they build that for us. Brick oven is not likely to be used by us. Although I guess we do get just better, yeah, salvaging it just gives us better resources. Sure, let's do that. There you go, we get some bricks and some clay. Woodcutters work well in a forester's hut, yeah. We certainly want that crystallized dew, and then I guess we can sell resin, sure. Oh, what was that? I missed that, whatever it was. What can we sell here? Oh, we can sell our tools at 2 amber each. This might sound silly, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We get 10 amber, 1.38, so that's more than we could normally sell them for. And it's only 5 tools, and then we should build some reputation. Like, we're going all in on the trading, right? Packs of goods and stuff and trading. What was the trade hub? Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber. So 19.3. I guess maybe I should have checked before and after to see if that went up. I really hope this is affected by the trade goods, by the trade routes. So I realize now we're probably not going to be able to do this because they only gathered this stuff in clearance, right? Oh my goodness, -12. What is going on? Oh no. Okay, so sacrificing goods doesn't... Burning cysts takes 5 seconds longer. We don't have any cysts, do we? I don't think so. This person is making us some fire. We have 14 fire. We have a lot of buildings we can choose from. A lumber mill. We already have the carpenter, so we'll pass on that. Weaver for the fabric. Kiln for the coal. We can make coal. And lizard house. 1 lizard house would be enough for our 2 lizards, but we're probably not going to have any lizards left at the end of the storm, so do we really need that? Maybe we take the kiln for the coal production. We just turn our plentiful wood into coal. Is there any use in doing that? I don't know. Let's do it. It can make jerky as well. The apothecary makes tea, incense, and biscuits. We could actually use that, right? We can make tea with our resin and crystallized dew farm. And then incense, I don't actually know what you use to make incense, but there was packs of luxury goods can be made from these things. A tool shop for tools. We already have the carpenter, so we're fine without that. Rain mill and lumber mill, we're fine without those. So yeah, let's take the apothecary. Maybe we'll make use of it. And a forger's camp. Herbalist camp, ranch, and brickyard. We'll hold off on these because I don't have any uses for them yet. But we'll see if we open any stuff that we can use them on. And is it... Oh, new trade route. Hang on. So for bricks, we can trade 3 sets of bricks. How are we doing on making those? We are out of stuff, so maybe we shouldn't be trading it away, although we could just mine more. How are we doing on sea marrow? 20. We needed a little bit more than 20 for something, right? What was it? This sea marrow here for these tablets. We got 16, so we can send a dude over to do that. Get some vegetables. Good. Which means since we're done with that, we can move him back up here to mine more clay. There we are. And oh, this is why people are dropping, is we are homeless. We have homeless people again. I am not very good at sheltering my people. Just squeeze those houses in wherever we can fit them. Alright. This thing has 9 minutes left, so we do have time. But we are not going to start producing stuff until clearance, which is going to take some time. And then that's only when we start producing it, so I don't think we're going to be able to do this one in time here. We'll have to take this, which is just terrible. Pigment and grain production, things we're not doing. And then pipe switches, things we're not using. A harpy is left. We're probably losing a A lizard soon. We definitely are, because it tells us that. We lost a lizard trapper. Bomber. Okay. We only lost one. And a harpy. We lost 2 people total, but only 1 lizard. Forger's camp. So, Forger's camp, herbalist camp, ranch, and brickyard. We just looked at this. We wanted to wait and see what else we open up. Woodcutter's prayer is really not needed. We're fine on wood production. That's not a problem. Ancient pact, I'm not a fan of. Calming the forest is pretty cool, so maybe we'll make use of that. Now, calming the forest would give us a benefit if we were able to cleanse this. I would love to be able to cleanse this. Actually, when's the next trader coming? 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away is not quickly enough. I mean, using water and rain engines generates blight rot cysts. We're not using rain engines, so it doesn't matter if we just wait. We can just wait and let that happen just to get the crystallized dew so that we can use our empathy on this, and we get a -40 to hostility with calming the forest. So every glade event solved by making a decision marked as empathy lowers hostility by -40. Oh, and it's added retroactively. I didn't know that. Cool. So we're happy with that. And then bricks. We had... Oh, no, this is plant fiber. We do not have enough plant fiber to sell very much of it. So we'll hold off. Are we, like, still making fabric? How are we doing on fabric, actually? 22 fabric. We have plenty. We're not even using it in actual clothing. We're just using it for the buildings. We shouldn't have any problems with that. Let's actually take this person out. We'll trade away some plant fiber. I kind of would like to just wait and gather more. How are you guys doing with this? 1? So we're doing 1 at a time like that? So they're like walking around to the entrance every time, eh? Should I point the entrance towards the resources? That would make it more efficient, right? Maybe I've been doing this the wrong way. We could get some clay and some bricks. That's not bad, and we get 2 lizards with it. Great. And the trapper's camp is going to have another lizard, and then we're going to move the trapper's camp. Oops. Never mind, we're going to take the lizards out of the trapper's camp because there's nothing for them to grab. So we are low on food again. This is not a great position to be in. Here, we'll cut down these trees. And... maybe we should cut down the small glades here. There, we'll open that one. The reason I've been kind of avoiding it is because it does add to our hostility. And there's not usually very exciting stuff in them. But yeah, see, like we get some roots. Oh, we got some vegetables. Oh, how about that? We passed on vegetable production. Well, we get some roots. Roots and vegetables, sure. It is food. So we're happy to have food. Crude workstation we're not using right now. You know what? Instead of taking the Pearson out, I can put a person in and just have it marked as bricks only. Harpy's resolve is low. This is very unfortunate. This thing is just going to explode or whatever, and we're going to have to put up with that. And then fiber. Can we trade more fiber? Not quite yet. They're a little bit slow at gathering it. Oh, pigment. We're not using pigment, so let's trade that. Sure. We'll solve that. Oh, we can only have 2 roots. Ah. Okay. And this has a field and then mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms and some meat. Let's move the trapper's camp up here. It won't last very long, but it'll get us some meat in the meantime. There we go. And then mushrooms as well, so we could build a herbalist. Oh, we need to put people in this. And these guys are going to start harvesting quite soon. Not soon enough, but oh well. That was a decision that I made. Resin production. Harpy's resolve is low. Why is this? What can I do to help? We have 3 hostility, which is kind of a bummer. Oh. What is this? Fear of the wilds. -5 to global resolve. It doesn't give us great stuff. Like, Oh, but neither does send to the Citadel, does it? So corruption versus packs of provisions. We can use those. We can use the amber. We get half a reputation point. I think we may as well do that, really. Let's check our packs of provisions. Oh, you know what? We're not that high on packs of provisions, are we? Okay. Okay. We are still low on food. Not that this gives us any food, but it gives us coats, which will keep our people happy for timing. Okay, fine. -5 to global resolve is going to make us lose people. But so be it. Geez, things are going quite poorly, aren't they? Maybe we start burning some coal. Ah, that goes by so quickly. We are not high on wood anymore. Uh-oh. Gee, things are tough. We're struggling. Any stuff yet? No. Oh, we could trade 20 coats. I'm not a fan of trading 20 coats for that. That's not quite worth it. Blight rot 0%. Medium abandoned cache. We could do this. We could mine some more sea marrow and do this to get some food and oil. Oh, how are we doing on orders? Oh, hey, wait. Jerky, that's going to help. There we go. Okay, good. With jerky, that should make our people happy. And with happy people... Sorry, hold on. Did we not do this cache? Oh, they're carrying the 2 ancient tablets, so we'll have that done soon. Okay, with happy people, we can put up with -5 to global resolve. And then we'll get some coats and we'll go from there. So I'll put a lizard in there. You guys can go do it. Now the resolve is low. Oh, brilliant. Maybe I should have waited until that timer had canceled. That was a mistake of my part. What do we have here? Sahilda, thank you. Glad to see you. Biscuit recipes, no good for us. Ancient sewing techniques, no good for us. Flour production, no good for us. What do you have? You have flour. 30 flour. Quick check. Okay, well, first we'll just complete this. We get some pottery every time we open a glade. We get some tools. Good stuff. We need 40 flour. 40. She only has 30. Okay. Well, how much would it cost for all this? 7.50 amber. We can afford that. What else do you have? She has food. We do kind of want food. She has tools. I think we're going to be opening a lot more glades soon. We'll get pottery for it. Hopefully we can trade that pottery away. Yeah. We'll just buy some flour in preparation for when we can get 10 more. And we'll buy some berries in the meantime. There, 1 berry worth. Alright, now what do we have for trade? We have flour. Oh, no, not doing that. Sorry. Oh, we have 3 building blueprints. Okay, so herbalist camp, we have found some mushrooms. Foragers camp, we did find some vegetables and was it grain? I think it was roots and vegetables. We'll upgrade the foragers camp just in case. There's more food on that. The scribe, the provisioner, packs of provisions, not bad. That might be worth it. Fabric, tools, and coats. We could make scrolls for whatever reason. Let's take the provisioner for the packs of provisions. Oh, we had something. We had something that could make 1-star jerky. Oh well. Missed opportunity, I think. Herbalist camp could be upgraded. Rain mill, cookhouse for skewers and biscuits and pigments. How are we doing on grain? Maybe we start making flour. We have 10 grain. I would say that's less than fantastic. Okay. We will remember to put people into herbalist. What? Herbalist camp. And we'll upgrade the herbalist camp. Let's do that. Pick that. We'll open more glades and hopefully find something we can... more stuff we can salvage. Or harvest. So we're about to lose on this. Still haven't gathered that crystallized dew. Harpy is left. That's one of our herbalists. Sorry to see you go. And we're about to lose a lizard. Why aren't you guys wearing coats? I thought we had coats. Did I miss something? Pretty sure we got coats. The trade route is still flour. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's stop with the fire production. We don't need it. 21. And a new order. Objective, need for clothing fulfilled. They're laughing at me. Reach standing level 2 with 3 settlements on trade routes. Well, we are aiming for that. We'll just take that because that's what we're going for. Quite slowly. We're going for it quite slowly. Are you guys like going to gather some crystallized dew here? We got 3 in stock. Lizard has left. Alright, our people have kind of stabilized on resolve because there's no more people around to be unhappy. We can move the Stone Cutter's camp up here for more clay. Let's actually get more sea marrow first. Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to try just doing this, putting it facing the resources. I think I've been doing it wrong. Low food. Yep. That does seem to be the situation. We have a fair number of people working on food, though. I'm not sure why we're so low. I guess it's an efficiency thing. Like, usually we are making biscuits and things from it, and you get more. Oh my goodness. -11, -15, -15. This is really not good. How do we fix this? We will have blood flowers showing up. Do we have stuff we can burn? We have 7 coal. 7 coal is not going to cut it. Also, this thing says that we burn more. Yeah, sacrificing the ancient hearth burns 40% quicker. 67 wood per minute. This is almost 2 minutes. We don't have enough. Wow. Tough game. Hey, we never built decorations. Let's do that. That might make a difference. Also, let's build another hearth. I mean, it's not like we're running out of fuel. Trapper's is out. Let's move him. Is that it? There's nowhere else to move him? Bummer. Where do we open a route to with our woodcutters? Yes, over here. And over here. Oh boy. Population dropping fast. Kiln with coal, an apothecary. Okay, so this is our coal and jerky. Kind of wanted to use that. So we can make it. Yeah, we upgraded those. That's what that's telling us. So kiln with coal and jerky. We'll do this and we can build some paths down this way. And what do we have in here? Just flax. Flax, and that's it. Bummer. Second trade route has opened up with grain. Well, we're not using it, so let's trade it. And there we go. We can trade 2 sets of plant fiber. We'll do that. We opened another place over here with some more foodstuffs. Oh my goodness, people are going. Trappers has nothing nearby, so we need to take the people out of it. And what in the world are we going to do about this mess? Let's move this camp in here, start digging our way to this forbidden or dangerous glade. This thing is still thrashing around. We can do that. So hey guys, send the lizard people, they can cleanse it. Investigate that. That will lower our hostility by 40. We have a blood flower. I missed this. We can send people to take care of that. Investigate that. That will get us some coal, which is nice. We should probably build a path out yonder. Okay, we had a lot of people leave. Craftsman left. herbalist left. We don't have any people. Golden marrow. So we are producing some sea marrow, but 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow is not a great rate. Every time you open or send an abandoned cache to the Citadel, hostilities are lowered by 15 points. I think we need that. Hostility is really hurting us. And we're not producing a ton of eggs. So, silent looting it is. And then these guys are working on this. So we've already hit 50% quicker blight rot cysts from rain engines, but we're not using those anyway, so that doesn't matter. Lizard resolve is low, you don't say. Sorry, cancel. Oh, you got it anyway, whatever. Small destroyed caravan. They are busy recovering the coats. Coats are what we want. Send to Citadel, we could do that. We have a new trade route. We have some more people. Sea marrow. I think we want the sea marrow. We're going to hold on to the sea marrow because there are events that can use it. Then we get some leather and parts and stuff. 5 people or 6 people. We are... You know what? We're going to take fewer lizards because those are the ones that seem to be unhappy. Maybe we'll send to the Citadel here. Send some tools. Just to get our impatience down. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. What am I doing? We don't want to get our impatience down right now. Cancel that, please. The higher our impatience is, the lower our hostility is. So what we want to do... Lizard is left, okay. That was a forager. And I think we lost a herbalist, right? This is the trapper's camp. Yeah, we lost a herbalist here. Harvester's left. We are just really struggling. What is going on? We lost... Oh, we don't have anybody in the kiln, so let's put a lizard person in there. That makes them happy. We have 1-star bricks. Let's turn off the brick production here. So this person is not really doing anything. Fabric will say only leather, because we don't have any other uses for leather, as far as I know. Kiln, he can make this, but not using stone, please. And you can use not those things for making jerky. And you can make coal, sure. Okay. We need to make packs of provisions, so we're still low on food though, so let's hold off on that. And we should probably open another glade so that we can find more actual food. That seems to be a struggle for us. Do we have... We have some clay over here. Are you guys doing this? Oh, the blood splatter is done. Okay, great. Now, our other woodcutter is over... That's not a woodcutter, that's a trader. We have a forbidden glade that way. These guys can move down here and open this forbidden glade. Let's check it out. Now, resolve is low. Yep. That's because our hostility just jumped, I think. So, -7 to global resolve is not good for us. Gets us more people, though. Not good for us. But it is an empathy. It is an empathy thing. So, that will reduce hostility by 40. We really need to just find empathy events and do those. So, let's go for that. We'll get some food out of it. And some copper bars. That's good. The violin or whatever is playing now because we're losing people. What was that sound? New trade route. We do have a new trade route. We can trade bricks. We have lots of bricks, so let's do that. And trade building materials. Oh, we don't have a lot of them apparently. But can we make more? Packs building materials, packs provisions. Yeah, let's put people in here. Packs of crops? Well, we're really struggling with food, so let's not... Oh, a trader, here. What do you have? You have lowers hostility by 50 points. That's looking really good to me right now. Gain 20 new pottery, 20 pottery every time you discover a new glade. That's okay if we can find a way to trade it. Woodcutters move faster, copper production not useful. Let's take -50 hostility. That's something that's killing us. And we want 10 flour for that one order. And then we want some food. He does not have food. Unfortunate. Maybe some coats would help. Coats are super cheap. Holy crap, are they ever cheap? That's insane. Why do we bother producing coats when they're so cheap? We can... Now we'll be good with that. All right. Auto, yep. Trade, yep. Thank you, sir. So those coats will help. We gain some reputation here because we traded. Oh, I forgot to check about the trade route stuff. But we'll check again after. So berries and plant fiber. Hey, you know what? We could use some berries. Reliable berry production. Fabric, scrolls, coats. These are all amazing things, 3 stars, but I'm not doing it. I'm purposely avoiding doing it. Let's take a plantation. We did have more fields over here. I think there were some over here. Yes, there are. So let's face it towards the fields. And then also build some farm fields themselves. Is this thing out of stuff? Not sure. Trader is there. Herbalist camp has no... Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's move that. There were some berries. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there we go. There's some berries. Face them towards that. And build a path out here, please. We should build another hearth. I've said that a couple times. There we go. Let's go up. Oh, this guy's in the way. Woodcutters can just start clearing this area, I guess. We'll build the hearth out here. Small hearth with basically no area around it. Craftsman left. This is pretty crazy. We're just bleeding people. Builder left. Beaver's resolve is low. We do have new orders. Oh, we can complete this one, right. So any farmer can carry 5 additional items. That's maybe helpful. We'll wait till after the storm to get our group of 5 villagers. So have at least 18 lizards for 30 seconds. Sorry, I don't think that's happening. So we'll pass on that. Deliver 5 ancient tablets. That might happen at some point. So we'll take that, sure. And pick this for delivering goods. 20 lizards is never happening. So, okay, we'll take this. I don't know if we'll actually get to that one. 25 trade goods and 25 luxury goods is not looking likely for us because we don't even have any luxury stuff to put in to make luxury good packs out of. So, send to the Citadel. Who's this? Oh, there's nobody here to collect the coats. Isn't that sad? Alright. Come on, Mr. Beaver, please collect those coats for us. Although I guess we have enough now. Our problem is everything else. We are just hemorrhaging people. What is this thing? Wildfire. A wildfire spirit. It will wreak havoc on the settlement if it's not contained. The mere presence of a fire spirit can cause spontaneous combustion in its vicinity. Destroys all stored fuel. Holy cow. Is disappearing at a rate of 4 items every second. So fuel is disappearing, but we'd get reputation, and this is an empathy thing. So we definitely want to do empathy. Catching it would give us some incense, some purging fire. That's fine. We definitely want to be doing this. Yes, we're losing fuel. We don't even have people to do it. We would be losing fuel, which is a bummer, but that gets us empathy, which lowers hostility. We're doing quite well on hostility, so I don't know why my people are so upset. Honestly, it might be starvation. But I think it would tell us if people were actually starving. So I don't totally understand why we're so low on stuff. Fuel 146. We can remove a woodcutter and another woodcutter over here just to get them working on this thing. Oh, press investigate. A scout left. That was for... What was that for? Oh, persuading these guys. 1 minute. Woodcutter left, okay. Fuel production is going down. Harpy scout left. Okay, so that's a bummer because we are sitting at -7 because of that event. Let's take this. Are we doing well on planks? I can't see planks at all. I don't think we're doing well on planks. We can't make jerky right now. We can make coal, so he's doing something useful. Makeshift post, you know what? Let's, okay, finish making those provisions. And then I'm pulling you out of there because we need somebody to do this. And we probably don't need to be making packs of things out of the goods that we're lacking. These guys, there's a lot of them. Maybe we'll pull one out. Lizard scout left. We knew about that. We knew about that. We knew about that. Kiln worker, that's it. Alright, so we're out of the lizards again. Okay, let's pick a cornerstone. This is really going really well. Exploration expedition plus global resolve. I think we might need that. Queen's expectations are high. The content of glades will be revealed, but each discovered glade increases the queen's impatience by 0.5. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, because the drill season has a slower impatience. I was gonna say, I'm surprised our impatience hasn't been way up here. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. That really is not happening for us whatsoever. Exploration and expedition, I think. We get 10 resolve. Unless, of course, we haven't explored anything recently. Let's put them over here and open up a glade. Lizard worker left. We knew about that. We can complete... Hang on, not that. What? Who used the oil? What did they use the oil on? I specifically disabled oil use. Where did the oil go? Oh no, this thing consumes... Oh no. I should have waited before doing that. I didn't think of it. Dang. Okay, well, we can trade this. We are not making a huge progress on these things. Etiam, we can pay 5 amber to unlock an additional trade. How are we doing on packs of provisions? No good, we have 0. Alright, let's not bother paying to open additional trade routes when we don't have the resources to trade. Okay, open a glade. Bam. Resolve is way up there. We need 4 more oil now. Bummer. That will get us reputation. We have another farm over here. We haven't even built our first farm, so we need people. How are we doing on... There's this event over here that was going to get us 5 people, right? Down here. Where is that event? This thing. There we go. Bam, 5 people joined us. And look at how happy... Why are they so happy? What just happened here? What in the world? How are they at 23? Okay, I don't understand something in this game. Oh well. Our people are happy. I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm just really curious. I'd like to replicate it. Alright. They're going to build things, and then we were going to put people in jobs here. So 1 lizard, you can work on that stuff. We have a plantation. We can put some people in there. We get some newcomers with some coats, some berries. We'll take the coats. Man, coats are so cheap though. Is it really worth going for that? Trappers, is there anywhere to move this? I don't think so. Oh yes, there is some meat over here. Hey, and those are large meat things. Okay, cool. So we want lizards. Good. And then this guy can make jerky out of it. Good. And now, for whatever reason, we're super happy. I don't get it. I don't get it, but that's okay. Oh, we have a hearth not being used. Hang on. These guys. And we could put... Oh, we've got a warehouse right there. It's not that far away at all. Oh, decorations, right. So add a decoration down here. And another garden down here. Because we want to upgrade this thing. Yeah. We have 32 people there. Wow. We don't need the blight post at all. We're not using rain engines. We probably should be, but we're not. How are we doing on tools? We have a total of 25 tools, which means just like 2 of these things. 2 abandoned caches. I think there was a... Where was that small cache? There was a small cache over here. That costs 6 now. Okay, so if we had 1 more tool... Oh well. That's alright. Should we work on packs of provisions? We are no longer starving. So that's... Oh, we got a lot of beavers. Oh, we need to put beavers in our woodcutters. I forgot. Click. Click. And... woodcutters camp over here. We definitely don't want to run out of wood. Okay, what was that sound? I don't know what that sound was. We just gotta... Oh, maybe that was our hearth being upgraded. So we'll build a park over here, and we'll build some houses. Okay, so our resolve has dropped from 23 down to -5. I don't really understand what's going on here. Forage camp is out of stuff. Builder left. Do we have anything else? We have lots of vegetables. Lots and lots and lots of vegetables. Good. Do we put another beaver in? Yeah, sure. Good, they're building houses over here, so eventually people will move into these houses and we'll get an upgraded hearth. Oh, we have trade routes. Here we go. Wait a second. Let's do the cornerstone first. Large basket, plus 50% to the amount of goods produced in the plantation specifically, and 3 plant fiber per minute, or 5 pigments for every 10 insects produced. Well, I mean, of all these things, the large baskets is the only one we're going to use. I'm not a fan of how specific that is, but oh well. We could build another plantation, I guess. Trader arrived. Hey, we have 56 amber. So these trade routes are working out for us. Plus to tools production, we're not really doing that. Plus to planks production, that's fine. Villagers move quicker, I'm a big fan of that, so we'll take that. And resin production. I don't have a use for resin that I know of. We have 16 packs of provisions, which means we should do one of those trade routes. And we can purchase coats. Yeah. They're super cheap. They make our people happy. And then that's about it, I think. So 6 amber for those coats. How much for these tools? That's a lot of amber. These things are expensive. Okay, tools are not really worth buying. Because that would be, so for one thing, it's 10, for one medium cache, it's 10 tools, which comes out to like 25 amber. Okay, all right, we'll get 10 tools, sure. And auto, oh. Hang on. Let's take out a little bit here. There we go. Just so we're not spending a whole amber on a single coat. Right. Paying attention to that stuff. Okay. Now, how many tools are we at now? We have a total of 35, which means we could do 3 medium caches for a total of like 2.25 reputation. So once we're past this, we can fill the caches out. Okay, we can trade all of these packs of crops. That's a good option. Trading stone is also another option I'm not a huge fan of, but we could do it. No, only 11. Nah, let's not bother. That's that trade route, sorry. Orders. Oh, flour. Hey, do you have flour, bud? No, he doesn't. Too bad. Too bad. This thing has oil. Oh, no, wait, it's not oil. So, wait, is it flour that we need or oil? Oh, no, we need oil. Let's open this. 30, we have exactly 31 sea marrow. So we can open this for some stuff. Sure. Send a couple of people to do that quickly. What does this order get us? It gets us more people and farmers can carry stuff. So the rewards are not that great for us, but it does get us 1 reputation. And there goes the trader. Bye-bye. Do we build another plantation? I could. Low on food. Okay, the game says yes. Like that. And fields. And we have newcomers. Good. A whole bunch of beavers. Let's get a more even... Oh, 3 tools. We have 35 tools. 10, 10, 10, and then we have some extra. So the 3 tools means we can open a small cache with them. Let's do that. And thinking of it that way, I probably should have just bought 1 tool from that trader. Because then we could open this here. 6 tools. That's alright. Crude workstation has run out of stuff. Here, you can use that stuff now. No worries. These guys are still working on this. Berries and so on. I don't think we need more packs of building materials. Low on food. Here. Let's build a path down here. And is this upgraded? No, we're at 2 out of 8. So we definitely need more people over here. They'll build this eventually. Just need some more planks, which we've been putting into packs of building materials. Herbalist camp can move. I think we did have another berry spot, right? Oh no, this is a herbalist, sorry. I keep getting them confused. Good. We have not gotten this oil yet. That was from here. They're collecting it right now. Harpy's resolve is low. Oh no! Cookhouse. Cookhouse we passed a few times. Brickyard, we don't need wine. Harpy house, let's pick a harpy house. That will help keep our people happy. And we can also kind of encourage our people to live over here by this hearth too. Because they're going to pick the houses they're more comfortable in. This costs just fabric. Okay, so we're doing fine on fabric, right? 28. Yep, we have plenty. Very good. So that will make our harpies happier, and it will upgrade this, which then gets us +2 to global resolve, making everybody happier. Excellent. Woodcutter's camp has no suitable trees nearby. Let's move this. Oh, wait a second. We were supposed to... Oh, I forgot. We're supposed to open glades. We have the thing that says -5 when you're not opening glades recently. When you have not opened glades recently. Forger's camp gets us more of this stuff. Harvester's camp is out as well. We can get some flax. And we have trade routes to do. We have... No, we're not doing that one. Resin, though. Yes, we certainly can do resin. So what I want to check, for knowledge's sake, progress, 17.3 out of 60. If I do this, we're at 17.3. We click sell. Do we go to 27.3? No. Alright. That is disappointing. That is rather disappointing. Now, we can sell this guy a bunch of stuff, though. Building materials. Here. How much would you like? That's a total of 30 goods. 30 amber worth of goods. We have a lot of clay. It's not worth very much, so let's not sell it. Resin. We just did a trade for a bunch of resin. We'll trade a bunch more, sure. It's not worth a whole lot, but we really don't need it. Is it better to trade tools? Hold on. 30... That would get us a total of 50, which is almost 1 reputation point. No, it's not better to trade them. Packs of provisions, we have so many now. They're worth quite a bit, actually. So let's trade some of those, sure. Oh, also, what does he have? Crystallized dew production, that's not bad. We are using that. Tank capacity doesn't help us. Oil production, that doesn't help us. What did we want from this guy? Nothing in particular, just amber. Which we are offering to trade more than he has. Let's take some meat. And... hang on. Can we just trade at a deficit but gain reputation out of it? Like if I just... hold on. Everything that he has... he trades crystallized dew, but I don't have any to trade back. We don't need parts. These things are worth a lot. Wow, 2.3. Holy cow. We could trade for stone. We can use that. Trade for herbs, trade for reeds. And trade a little bit for crystallized dew, I guess. So, in doing this, we're getting a reputation point. Huh. And we're getting not quite an equal amount back, but we're getting a fair amount back. that we can use. So we just got reputation for that. Now, this thing says 57.4 out of 60. I am curious to see when this ends. When this arrives, does that count as us having traded it? I suspect it doesn't, but one can hope. We can only have 2 active routes. Let's check what other... Oh, stone. Oh, stone and reeds. So either 12 amber or 6 amber. Let's go for the 12 amber. There we go. Okay, so now I'm seeing the value in having more active routes available. I didn't realize it was only 2. More flax, more mushrooms, more vegetables. We actually have a lot of flax available. Holy cow. Herbalist camp needs to be moved. We have some mushrooms down this way. Good. And a new cornerstone hidden reward. Gain 1 ancient tablet for every 2 completed Glade events. And it's added retroactively. We actually do have an order for like 5 ancient tablets, I think. Is that right? Oh, sorry, wrong button. Oh, let's complete this, by the way. There we go. Yeah, 5 ancient tablets. Let's, I think we'll take that. Reinforced axes for wood production, whatever. Scouts work 10% faster on Glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth, so we'd get 20% faster. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know what? That actually is probably more relevant to us right now. We're expected to get 4 and we only have 0, so we can't even get our thing with it. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's take the prayer book. 20% quicker just to complete these caches, which we are going to complete and then win. Hooray! Wow, that was really touch and go. I did not... Like, I guess the impatience wasn't really rising, so it wasn't an issue, but we were losing so many people. I thought we were gonna, like, it felt like we were losing quite badly. But in the end, it turned out okay. We don't have enough, right? We only have, no, total of 8 more tools? 18, oh, 18 more tools. Okay, well, we can do more. And for the fun of it, we'll tell them to do the small cache as well. Where is that? Small cache here. Good. So we've got plenty of reputation coming in. It doesn't matter which of these we pick. Let's take the bathhouse. If we were continuing, we do have a possibility for producing tea. So the bathhouse would be good for that because it has the treatment need, which uses tea. Although I don't think we have a way to actually make the tea itself. We have a lot of crystallized dew and resin. Hey, there we go. So we completed win a game near the Frost's modifier. Oh, level 10, hang on. So we got new citadel upgrades, nice. Fox. Oh, is this a new species? Majestic and mysterious creatures deeply bonded with the forest. They evolved a symbiosis with blight rot through long exposure to rainwater, which caused some visible side effects. Foxes are skilled scouts and feel comfortable working with rainwater. They're highly susceptible to starvation. Okay. So they wouldn't have liked this run that we just did, but that's really cool. So they're good at scouting. Okay. And we can produce porridge. Maybe foxes will like porridge, because I don't think anybody else does. Do humans? I think humans like porridge. Maybe it's humans and foxes would like porridge. Then maybe we'll try doing that. Forum, a place where villagers can fulfill their need for leisure and education. Cool. And alchemist hut for producing crystallized dew, tea, and wine. Okay. Without restrictions is a new cornerstone. Villagers have a 10% chance of receiving bonus yields from production, but consumption control is disabled. That seems fine. That seems pretty good. We just played a round. It's very fitting that we get this cornerstone after having played this round where we played without consumption control. And to be honest, it was fine. We weren't really going for any of the high-end goods anyway, so consumption control wouldn't have helped us with this particular run. But even if we were, consumption control is definitely helpful to get things rolling, but I think once you're producing plenty of biscuits or whatever, people are probably only eating the biscuits. They're probably not eating the flour, well, the mushrooms and stuff. All buildings, another cornerstone, cheap construction. All buildings cost 40% less, but every discovered resource node has -5 fewer charges. Yeah, that's not worth it. Cheap construction might be worth it as a very first... That's weird. It might be worth it as a very first node just to get more stuff up quicker, but people are usually the limiting resource, not buildings. And the earlier you get this, the more detrimental it is because you discover more stuff throughout the game. Yeah, I don't like that. That's a bad cornerstone and it dilutes our pool. I don't think I'd ever take it. Okay, so Frost, we won a game near the Frost modifier. A real challenge, we won a game on veteran difficulty. Oh! Was that the next step up from Pioneer? Or did I just skip a step? How did our difficulty go up? I didn't choose a higher difficulty there. And there was no patch to like reset it or anything. Weird. Well, we just won on a higher difficulty. Monastery of the Holy Flame. Win a game near the Monastery of the Holy Flame modifier. Nice. So for doing that, we got 70 food stuff, which is pretty cool. We can do some upgrades. And some of these, we got 3 seal fragments. Nice stuff. So we get 2 royal resupplies here. We have 16 seal fragments, which means we don't need any more. We do need caravan wagons because we want to. Oh, I can click this and look at it, right? So we want to go next to the seal here. Fisherman ritual site. Orders are disabled. I am not a fan of that. Don't really feel like doing it again. So we can go. We want to go next to the seal here. So we're definitely taking the caravan wagons for the first one. Now for the second one, we have supply package for reserve embarkation points. Or 5 seal fragments, which would get us more resources at the end of the cycle. I think we'll take the supply package just to help us out. Oh hey, oh my goodness, 2 world events. Well, I'm glad we got that caravan thing. We get to see more. Okay, well, quickly, as I was saying, we're going to take the embarkation points just to improve our chances here. Looks like it's all the same. No change around there. All right, world event number 1, fire moths and followers of the Forsaken Gods. Let's take the fire moths first. Villagers in this settlement have succumbed to the disease of the flame. Folks call such people fire moths, as those who lost themselves to the fire now sit around the hearth, staring at it aimlessly. You look into the flames for a while yourself, but there is nothing you can do for these wretched souls. Scavenge, we lose 1 village. All of your starting... Okay. Lose 1 villager, gain 6 parts. We have never had a parts issue. That seems like a bad trade. I'm not doing that. Destroy the hearth. Gain 2 wildfire essence and 30 oil, but become cursed for your next game. What is cursed? The force will rise against you. Gain 50 hostility. For every 60 seconds spent sacrificing goods in the ancient hearth, a villager dies? Okay, so gain like mediocre resources for a really bad effect. We are going to ignore this one. Let's check the followers of the Forsaken Gods. As you make your way through the wilds, you hear a faint humming, an eerie song in a strange language. As you get closer, you see a circle of cloaked figures gathered around a strange obelisk. One of them points at you, and the others start slowly walking towards you. Send volunteers. Lose 2 villagers, gain 4 seal fragments, and 4 embarkation points. Ooh, 4 embarkation points, you say? Join the ritual. Win within 7 years with 10 dead villagers. Gain 30 sea marrow. What? Win a game in less than 7 years after 10 villagers have died. If you succeed, all of your starting caravans will gain 30 sea marrow for the duration of the cycle. That's actually really cool if we were at the start of the cycle, but here we are at the end of the cycle, so that doesn't help us whatsoever. I think we're going to ignore this one as well. We'll gain 4 seal fragments and 4 reserve embarkation points. Maybe that's worth it. We have 2 fewer villagers for the duration of the cycle. Only affects this one thing we do next, and we get 4 embarkation points for we can start off with extra food. You know what? We're going to do that. We will have a ton of reserve embarkation points. See you guys. Alright. And then let's check our upgrades in the Smoldering City. We unlocked a new row. Oh, and we got 3Ds. So some experience, and a pipe bending decoration. Okay, upgrades. Let's look at our new stuff. So we got Dim Square level 5. You gain a permanent discount of 10% on perks and blueprints sold by traders, which is the same as this one here. Now that's not too bad. It's not too bad. You gain a permanent +1 of the number of traders you can have active at once. Does seem quite good now. If you were really focusing on it, being limited to 2 does seem low, so having 3 total is helpful. And these guys give available trade offers +1. That's really nice. So, okay, so extra discount. I wouldn't be pushing for that, but maybe the next things are good. I'm not going to look at the next stuff just because it, let's not make things too complicated. You gain +1 embarkation points. Hey. Hey. So here we are. We can do this one for 60. And then next time we could do this one, I think. I think we'll be earning enough. Maybe not. But +1 embarkation points is nice. I like that. Training expedition. To challenge yourself and improve your skills, you can embark on training expeditions. You can choose any set of starting conditions, but training expeditions yield no rewards, don't count towards deeds, and won't progress the Blightstorm cycle. Alright, that seems totally worthless to me. I'd way prefer to train under actual conditions than under fake conditions. Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm never ever going to use that. But hang on. So it specifies they yield no rewards. We had another one down here. This thing, daily expression. Oh yeah, probably right below it. Yeah. Where you can join the royal expedition and venture into the strangest of lands, where the ancient seals are broken and reality has been distorted. So presumably that would be for better rewards, once per day. Okay. That's pretty cool. Additional cornerstone choice. Oh! You have one additional option to choose from when picking cornerstones at the beginning of each year. That's really good. That is extremely good. That on top of +1 cornerstone reroll. Okay. What else do we have along the way? Embarkation stuff. +10 tools when you have lizards. Okay. I'm a fan of this tree. I would not mind aiming for that one. First, we are going to get these embarkation points though, but I like that. Oh, starting ability for humans. Reveals the location of one of the nearest patches of fertile soil. Starting abilities are applied immediately after a species joins your town for the first time. That's pretty cool. So you get to see where the farms are so we can head in that direction. I haven't had any issues finding farms. They usually pop up in the first 2 or 3 glades that we opened, so I don't know how useful that actually is. That's cool though. Essential blueprint for Fox House. Hey, add a blueprint to your pool of essential buildings, Fox House. Nice. Hey, cool. We're gonna get to play with foxes. Foxes are cool animals. So let's pick up the embarkation points here. +1 embarkation points. We're gonna have so many in our next settlement. And 24 for the reroll. We cannot afford it. We need 3 more. Too bad. Too bad. That's okay though. We'll get it next time, I think. Unless we have enough for the embarkation points here. I don't think we will. Oh yeah, we will, because assuming we're successful, when we finish the seal, it should give us an additional 12% resources, so we should actually get a bunch. Nice.